When you switch on the power from the backside on-off switch, this logo you will see, by touching it ESU starts with screen showing, the current software version on top left corner on which this device is running, bottom left showing the model number of the device, bottom right showing the ESU capability of self-testing and initialization. To ensure, before powering on all the internal components are working fine, this is a very important safety feature. Entire self-testing will take couple of seconds. Now you will see the latest user-friendly, plug-and-play type graphic user interface. Depending upon the model you have it will show different home screen. This is for Strom 2.0 basic model. This is for Strom 2.0 BR10 model. This is for Strom 2.0 VS model. This is for Strom 2.0 BR10 VS model. Now we will see how easy it is to operate the Strom 2.0 by anyone inside the operation theater. Simply touch the monopolar bipolar mode. It will take you to another window asking standard mode or cardiac mode depending on the surgery requirement. Select any one required mode. Here we select the standard mode and Strom 2.0 will enable the required ports. Rest ports will be disabled. Now one can touch the submode as showing in video and select required submode. Post that you can increase or decrease the power from this window simply touching the plus or minus button. And save from right bottom save button to use the same. You can directly decrease or increase the power by touching minus and plus button from top left screen as showing in the video for the respective modes. It is simple and quick. You can conj coagulation submodes in the same manner you did it for cut mode and showing in the video as well, and don't forget to save the settings to use them. Since Strom 2.0 can do bipolar cutting, so we can go to bipolar setting port and then touch the settings button. Strom 2.0 will ask us to select cut plus coag mode. Select and save the required mode. Just like monopolar settings in bipolar settings port, now we can see cut and coag settings are showing. Since Strom 2.0 comes with single foot switch, hence we need to map the foot switch according to our need. Right now if you see in bipolar settings port top right corner one foot switch is showing, which is indicating that foot switch is mapped in bipolar port right now. To switch it to monopolar port we need to press the toggle button. In foot switch top middle position black colored toggle button is available. By pressing this toggle button, it will switch the foot switch from monopolar to bipolar. Touch the home screen button from top right corner of the touchscreen to select other mode as required. Select cardiac mode and Strom will automatically enable 2 monopolar and 1 bipolar port, which is a prime requirement of CABG for simultaneous monopolar coagulation. Go back to home screen and touch the LigaPro VS mode, and you will land at power settings screen for using LigaPro VS hand instrument. You can select different ligation settings in submode, where low ligate comes with 5 levels. Where in high ligate we get 2 levels. Simply touch the required settings and save it. In monopolar power settings you can select required submode and save just like it is showing in video. If surgeons wants to use bipolar hand instrument we have to select ligation plus bipolar dissect mode. Here we see the ligation port power settings are different than LigaPro VS mode. Here with ligation settings we get bipolar coagulation and bipolar dissect settings as well. Under these modes different submodes are available. We can select submode with powers and save it to use. Always remember in this mode we have to choose bipolar dissect as bipolar cutting submode. Level 3 is ideal recommended power setting. And don't forget to save the power settings. When surgeon wants to perform bipolar resection in saline, we need to select bipolar resection in saline mode. Here we can select different submodes in power settings. In BiTU are cut mode in their power setting and save to use. Similarly we can select different submodes in their respective power settings. For BiTU are coag mode and save to use. For uploading or saving the user profile, touch on top left profile icon and new window will open, from where you can select the profile which you want to upload, select that profile, and touch the load icon in bottom left corner, then press back button as shown in video and your required profile is in front of you to use. Now during surgery if you want to change the power settings in the loaded profile you are free to do the same, but these changes will not be saved automatically. For saving them you need to touch the top left profile icon, touch the plus shaped icon on top right of the user management home screen, then type the name of the user. Press next button. Type the name of the procedure, here putting BiTURP as surgery name. Then press next button. From next window press save button. Now your profile is saved. You can scroll the screen and look for profile name. Select Profile. Touch Open button. Now touch Load button. Press Back button and select it. Profile is on the screen for its use. For device settings, touch the top right settings icon. Herein you can manipulate or turn off the screen lock time, timeout timer, key tones volumes, startup power settings. From the left side you can go to time and date settings where you can correct the time and date of device. This will help getting the data accurately related to device internal mechanisms. Since Strum 2.0 is equipped with error and warning systems, hence correct date and time helps to identify the same. If you want to disable any port, you can do that by going into Output Port setting from the left side. Thank you.